Good morning, everyone. Let's start the part 2 of chapter number 4, Word Processor and Introduction, and video number 14. Please take out the page number 41, and the next topic is File tab. In my previous video, I had already explained that this is the Microsoft 2007, but in your syllabus, Microsoft 2010. But almost the features are same. Here the Office button, this one. But in 2010, here the File tab. So when we click on it, this Office button, we will see a Office menu, and we also call it as a backstage view, where we can manage the file commands such as like saving, this one, like opening, this one, like a printing, this one, like a new document, this one. So these all are the options appear in a file menu, and here appear in Office menu. Now to take out the page number 42, creating a new document. Now the steps are, in your book mention click on File tab, but here the Office button, so I will click on it. If you install the Microsoft Word 2010, then there will be option File tab, but it's a 2007, so here the option Office button. So I click on it. After that, click on New button. Then click on Blank Document. After that, click on Create, this one, this button. Click on Create. Now the new document file open, and we can start adding our own data. So you can see on the title bar document 2, because I already opened document 1. Now again open a new document, so they refer the name as a title as a document 2 Microsoft Word. Now take out the page number 43. The next topic is entering text. So the text can be entered with the help of keyboard. To enter the text, follow the given steps, like the text you type will appear where the insertion point flashes on your screen. So this is the insertion point. So text you type will appear here. So I will start to type with the help of keyboard. Roughly I will type anything here, like in this way. So with the help of keyboard, you can type anything, whatever you want to type. So I type here a text with the help of keyboard. So one main point, like a word automatically underline the misspelled word in red color and grammatical error in green color. Let's take an example. Let us suppose here written is. I erase the is and write down are. And click anywhere. Now it shows the green line, green underline. That means here the grammatical error. So we have to write down there is. So I again delete R and write down is. Now there is no any green line. So this is the grammatical error. Now the next is misspelled. Misspelled means any wrong spelling. So here written the processing, I erase a one S. Now click anywhere. So they mention the red line. That means here the any misspelled error. Now take out the page number 44. The next topic is selecting text in a document. So the first topic is selecting a word. For to select a word, simply take your mouse pointer or cursor on a particular word, then double click the word you want to select, like 1, 2. Then the word will be selected. For to deselect the text, click outside the selected area. So I click the outside the selected area. Now it's deselected. Now next is selecting a sentence. So for to select a sentence, so press and hold down the control key. This is the control key, this one. You have to press and hold down the control key on the keyboard. After that, while holding down the control key, click the sentence you want to select. So I want to select this one. Now press the control key and click, then whole sentence is selected. Now next is selecting a paragraph. Place your mouse pointer over the paragraph here you want to select and then quickly click 3 times to select a paragraph. 1, 2, 3. Now the whole paragraph will be selected. Now the next is selecting any part of the text. Place your mouse pointer over the first word you want to select and press the left button of your mouse and drag the mouse. Then the word will be selected. And for the deselect, again click outside the selected area. Now take out the page number 45. The next topic is editing text in a document. So sometimes doing a task perfectly at one time is not always possible. We have to edit it to make it perfect. For that, we can insert or delete the text in the document. So inserting text. So we can insert text in a document by adding to existing text. If we want to insert a new word, so we can simply position the insertion point where we want to put it. Like let us suppose I want to write down here anything. Then simply position the insertion point where we want to put it and then type. So let us suppose roughly I type here anything. So I want to type here. Now next is deleting text. So we can delete the text that is not required anywhere within the text. So first step is select the text you want to delete. So I want to delete this text. So firstly I have to select it. After that, press the delete key from your keyboard. Now this is the delete key. This one the delete key. Now after selecting the text, press the delete key. Now text will be deleted. Now take out the page number 46. Next topic is undo and redo. So undo and redo buttons are present on the quick access toolbar here. This is the undo and this one redo. Redo means repeat. So if I click on undo button, you can see on the screen what happened. Yes. So we can use the undo feature to cancel the last action that is made while typing the text document. So again the shortcut keys are Ctrl plus Z. Now the second button is redo. If I click on it, you can see on the screen what happened. So we can use the redo feature to redo the most recent action that you undid. That means if I click on redo button, then the most recent action that we undid. Now the next topic is saving a document. So the document must be saved into the computer for its future use. Once the document is saved, we can review and edit it anytime in future. So now the steps are, again click on file tab, but file tab is not here because it's 2007. So I just click on office button. Click on office button. After that, click on save or save as button. This is the save button and this is the save as. You can click on anyone. So I just click on save button. Then this is the save as dialog box appear. So you can type the file name here. Let us suppose I want to type here Radhika. File name Radhika. After that, you can select the place where you want to save. So left side, I just select here desktop. Click on desktop. Write down the file name. After that, click on save. Now your document save, and you can see that on the title bar Now here the written Radhika, that means your file name. Now see on the page number 47, next topic is closing a document. So for closing, after finishing our work, we must close the document. Closing a document will not close a Word window. I again repeat, closing a document will not close our work window. To close Word window, we have to exit from MS Word. Now here are the steps for closing a document, not for exiting. Only for closing a document. Again click on File tab, but here the Office button. So after that, last option is Close. So click on it. So now Radhika document close. You can see on the title bar here the document 1. They only close the recent document, but they never close the Word window. Now open the page number 48. Next topic is opening a saved document. That means कि we can open a saved document to view it on your screen that allow us to make changes to the document. For that, steps are, again click on File button, click on Open, choose the location where you already saved the document, so I choose here desktop. After that, you will find out your file. So my file name is Radhika. So I just find out this is my file. Click on it. File name written there. After that, click on Open. So now my file open. That means these are the steps to opening a saved document. That means already exist document. Now the last topic on page number 48, that is exiting the Word. The exit from Word window, we have to perform the following steps, like firstly click on File tab. Again here's the Office button. After that, there is a option Exit Word. Click on it. Yes. Now Word exit and the desktop appears. Now the question answers and the book exercise of this chapter I will upload in WhatsApp group. Thank you.